What's going on, boys? Welcome back to another episode of Road to GC with Coach Brotaeto, a series where we take select games out of our Climb to Grand Champ and talk about them, analyze them, and just try to make players more aware of proper play. I appreciate you all for watching the video. It makes me super happy that you do so. And if you do like it, I'd really appreciate it if you would, subscribe to the channel. I'd like to keep on making these. Also, too, I stream live on Twitch at Brotaeto, same as the YouTube channel's name. And I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much. Let's get into it.
It's sucky that people have pushed the narrative that, oh, you can't rely on your teammates. You can't rely on your teammates. You know what that did? Instead of, like, promoting people playing as a team and working together, what it did is it set the stage for people that don't even think about their teammates anymore because they automatically assume that everyone's dog shit and that they're the best in the lobby. You get those few gems out there that actually play well together, and that's awesome. Maybe go straight up here. Boost. Kind of in a bad position. Oh, you didn't go for it. Gotta pick up pads here. Okay, he's gone. So now, here's an appropriate time to follow it up, right? But I'm not going to try to take my time and shoot it. Just get a dunk on that guy. Open net. Let's go, boys. Shoot up. Try to get a touchdown, but that didn't quite work. Ooh, it was close. It was close. If our third was there. See? There we go, boys. So instead of me trying to shoot this shot right here, because there's 3 defenders, I just get a bounce touch to the side, and the teammate's there. Doesn't matter who it is, but they're there. Gonna cheat up here. Got the demo. He did get the dunk, though. It's a good dunk. Does he need this boost? No. Oh, it didn't touch ceiling. That's unfortunate. What a shot. Hold on. Wow. It did touch ceiling, but barely. I thought it was going to hit it and come down. Gonna go to the right here. No, terrible touch, my man. So maybe he didn't know. He probably had ball cam on. Didn't know that there was nobody challenging him here. Yeah, no. Nope, can't do that. Maybe at least save your, I'm gonna get another touch here. I can get a demo, maybe. Okay, so all the boosts is taken on this side of the field. Gonna reposition. It's kind of a bad touch. Resource denial. Okay. Pass. Now I have 18 boost, but I could still be there, you know what I mean? wait here. Try to dunk this guy. Wow. Okay, so Creamy should be ready for this touch right here. Don't control the ball, control the play. Like what? What's that gonna do? I'm just gonna just yoink or just yeet it into 3 defenders? No. Ready to dunk me and send it to the other side. Okay, okay. Okay. Did get a touch for a teammate to be there. It's unfortunate that he could be. Big boom here. Ah, gotta control the play, not the ball. So what did that do? Nothing. Actually gave them possession. And like the most crucial part of the field. Did they both get demoed? Just put it on net. He should be challenging right now. I should be not here. Okay, there we go. Good defense. Alright, clear. This is kind of crap clear. Okay, okay, okay. That would be the appropriate time to challenge. Oh, how did he... What the fuck? So I don't have boost to follow this up, unfortunately, and we have no teammates here. Gotta get some big clears, boys. We can't keep giving away possession like that. He's gonna go. He is. Okay, he missed. Okay. He's up. Good potential player. Deny some resources. Get a decent touch from the Skywalker guy. Do you see these hard touches in the general direction of the teammates? What you gotta do, man. Hard touches. Because me coming up, I can't just like go and dunk that guy. Because like I have to be in his face in order to be able to dunk him. Because that ball is going to Narnia. Ah, that was terrible. Now out to mid. Should have a guy waiting mid. Because you see a teammate's there. Yoing. Or yeet. See what I mean? If we had a teammate there, he probably could have done something. Come on, come on, come on. If you're so awkward that you're under the ball for like 3 touches because it just keeps getting dunked over top of you, rotate out, reposition. We need a pass, bro. We need him. Okay. So I'm in a position that could be a pass, but it's not. Down over to Skywalker. Close, see? It's gonna be ready. Now I'm gonna deny. Go up for this. Try to force a... I can't force a bump on that one. I gotta rotate to grab some pads here to be able to stay in the play. Couldn't get around it enough. Rough. Skywalker's turn. Okay, that works. Really rough touches. Hard to follow. So it's gonna bounce here. So Skywalker should go. Skywalker should have gone. Set up a pass. So it went down over net, and I would have been there, ready to hit it. Okay. So see right here? A pass. Now Skywalker should be there. Should be there. Should have already been there, man. Take my time, control of the play, not control of the ball. That wasn't very control-y of the play though. Let Skywalker go for it. He's already on the rotation. Creamy. Just gonna send it high. It's gonna come down. Gonna try to body a little bit. That's coming back. Rotate through. Ah, why are you going for that, man? You're not even in that rotation. It's things like that. Gotta clean it up. Now I'm ready for a pass. Gonna wait here. I'm gonna go up because nobody challenged that. I want to keep the pressure on, so I'm gonna try to get a pass play here. Ooh. Head it right back to net. So I'm gonna get a pass to net. I'm not gonna stay. Try to challenge that again. That would not have been a great idea to try to bump there. That's not a good idea. To control the ball is not a, like, 420. Let's go. I can't get a shot there. Had to be a tough touch. Okay. Go ahead, Creamy. Get a touch. 2 nets, not really the best. Get it above net. Okay. Over in the corner by Skywalker. And Creamy. See if Creamy can get a power shot here. That's in. You see what I mean? Actually, I'm going to save this one. This is going to be the one that we analyze. A GG. And guess what? I'm not top of the leaderboard. Coach Brotaeto. Coach Brotaeto. Session 2. Saving. Alright, let's go analyze it and check her out, boys. Alrighty, so Road to GC with Coach Brotaeto, Session 2. Let's get into it. Get rid of that. Good. See? He was there. He was ready. That's somewhat of a pass. A little bit of a misrotation from Skywalker there. Kind of have a garbage touch. That wasn't too bad, but we should have someone challenging that right there. Good dunk. Put it downfield. Here I am. See? This is exactly what I've been talking about. I am putting myself into rotation, so I didn't hit that ball, okay? But I am there to challenge it. It's the whole rotation idea. So we'll go back and look at this. Our buddy gets a dunk, and I'm there in rotation to try to contest that. I thought he'd hit it back farther, so I tried to predict a little bit farther, but he didn't. Okay, Skywalker's got it. He gets dunked here, so we should have a teammate right here to challenge that, which is me. A little bit late on the challenge. Got the 50. Okay, so for positioning wise of, what's his name? Creamy. For positioning wise of Creamy there, as you can see, we've got the enemy team is coming for a 50 with me. So let's see if we can see him and fly. Creamy is pushed up a little bit too far here. He should see the enemy team, see that there's a 50 happening, and what I would do in this position is I would give up this rotation and rotate back to third, because that gives Skywalker here the opportunity to come out and react to this 50, because this could go anywhere, right? It's not going to go straight down to Creamy, and there's no way he's going to have enough time to react to get that. It should just be a complete rotate out. Let this guy rotate in. Hold on, back to auto. Hey, 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 hey. Alright. See? He just put himself out of position, lost a lot of boost. He still shouldn't be there, but it was an open net opportunity. And the guy who should have been in rotation, which was Skywalker, ended up being there as I said it should be. So good contest there. See, now this is one of those rare times I was telling you about. That's a proper time to go ahead and hit again. Okay, to follow up your touch. And I'm not trying to shoot this here, right? I'm trying to get it mid for my teammate. Now, I'm not saying that my touches are going to be the best, because I'm not the best player in the world. But the idea of it is that right here, I don't have to go out of my way to try to touch that again, okay? It's literally in my path. I dunked him. I was able to land near and on the ball, close to the ball. And if you look, we've got two teammates in mid. Okay, Creamy's rotating up and Skywalker's third. Right? So if I was able to get a touch like off backboard up top here, then one of them could have gone for it, but my touch was bad here. But it's the idea of it. I dunk here, I'm close enough to it that I can get another touch. Teammates aren't quite close enough yet to follow up my touch after that dunk, so it's an appropriate time to hit it again. Back into auto. That guy missed. Now, we'll watch this segment again. I'm not going to slow it down. So I get a touch. That's awkward. They miss. Creamy sees. Creamy goes for it, right? Ends up beating Corey. So I'm already on my rotation back. The appropriate position for our teammate, Mr. Skywalker, is not to rotate out, because look at me go. I'm already on my way out. Right? The appropriate position would be no defenders. Skywalker needs to be ahead of this guy, ready for this touch right here. Right here. Should be right here. Because I'm already out. And by the time that this guy hits the ball, because there's no other defenders, there's no other opportunity for a hard clear, I already have mid boost, and I'm ready for the return. So quick little rotations are just key. He gets a little touch there. I'm able to be there and contest that, and then it leads to a goal. Okay. So I was there to contest it. It wasn't the best touch in the world, and I got dunked pretty hard. But we should never be taking this much time here. Okay, so rule of thumb is the way that I always play it, right? So you want to control the ball and go for a good touch. You still got to maintain some speed. So controlling the ball could be a quick little touch to the wall, follow it up on the wall and go, right? If all three of the defenders are over here on their side of the field, even if they're rotating up, you have some time to make a decision, which is usually a try to get it to one of your teammates, beating a couple of opponents, and your teammate can try to take the shot or set up another shot for your third. Okay, so it's pass, shot. That only works if the other team is on their side of the field. Okay. In this situation, we have 3 people pushed up. The appropriate touch here is a big hard clear, because the only one that's positioning himself for a rotate back is the Prodigy. So that's 2 defenders that would have been beat here, and then Creamy would have been able to rotate up with Skywalker to be able to get a touch, be able to contest. You know, maybe a shot, maybe not. But At least it gets the threat out of our field and sets us up for a play, potentially. Rather than a soft touch against two defenders that are pushing up super hard, and then the third that's waiting for their, their turn to potentially score a goal here. That guy just ended up getting a really good shot. Okay. So a little bit of a delayed kickoff there. Left it. That was good. Ended up getting a return. Really, really risky deal here. So this ended up working out for him pretty well. And this is kind of what I meant by pass shot. Okay? So as far as positioning goes, the Prodigy is ready for something. Either a shot or a pass to his teammate. Corey just got mid boost, so what he's going to do, going to get a big clear from Butter, or Buff. We'll call him Hermit. Big clear from Hermit. Prodigy is going to go up. He is closer to the ball than Creamy, but he can't shoot this. So why even try, right? Get a decent touch up top. Puts Creamy out of position. Where am I at? I'm off in La La Land over here. And Skywalker has to make a play. Right? So Skywalker, I guarantee you, has ball cam on. He doesn't know where the other defenders are. So his thought is to just try to get a little touch and hopefully a teammate is there. Right? But if he would have turned ball cam off and seen where the enemies were, he could have taken that down to the ground. Or at least taken his time with it a little bit more. So that's unfortunate. So it's pass, shot here. It's a really good play. Okay, so I get a touch. And I'm not going to follow that up because if say for example, I did follow that up, right? Didn't have a teammate that was close enough, and like there's a chance that when I hit that, it could have pinched that corner post and went flying somewhere, which probably would have been in their favor. A little bit of a change of possession there. See, this is kind of what I mean. Like control of the play instead of control of the ball. Right? So controlling the play would have been try to get a power touch up into that the corner over here. Try to get a power shot up here into the wall and bounce out, because then that puts them kind of in an awkward position waiting for who's going to go for it, who's going to shoot it. Right? So that change of possession wasn't the best. Even if they would have cleared it there, it still would have been better to power shot it up into here. And then it puts them awkward, so just keep that in mind. It's able to get contest here. Able to deny them of resources. Now I don't oftentimes go out of my way to go and deny them of resources, like if my teammate's pushed up there. But if my rotation puts me in the path of one of their boosts, always grab it. Creamy gets a touch and a follow-up, and that's an appropriate time to do it. And so I can't shoot that because I'm in an awkward position on my takeoff, so I just try to put it back over net. And reposition myself to go for something, potentially, here. Okay, good dunk. I'm here. Put it past the defenders. I try to go up to the wall to contest here. I got a bump on him, so it gives us an opportunity to move the play forward. Whiff. Big whiff from the Brotaeto. Picked up a demo on my way back. If it's there, pick it up. You know. Okay, see, that was a good contest there. Good follow-up. Can't remember if I was there. I was, but I took off wrong again, and my touch was terrible. And see, now that, I should have definitely scored. Right? That was such a good play, good pass. That should have been in the net. That was my bad. So let's see here. Skywalker does the whole, we're going to take control of the ball this time. We'll see who actually takes control of the play. Okay, so take control of the ball. There's 2 on their side. But let's see. They're rotating up as fast as they possibly can. Okay. So he's taking control of the ball. And then Hermit takes control of the play. Do you see what I mean? So Hermit's got control of the play because he dunked super hard. That's a really awkward place to try to dunk someone, too. Like, it is not often that you're going to win that dunk, and it's just going to put it right in front of your net, and super hard for your teammates to try to read that or something, you know. But I did get a good clear. I'm able to keep going. Skywalker with the creep up. Really good pass, and if Creamy was more mid rather than to the left, he would have been able to shoot that and score it. So contest. I'm contesting. Creamy just had a mistouch. It's alright. Shit happens. Okay, really good setup. I'm just like flopping around like a fish. So this time I take my time and hope for something else here. Not the best clear, but at least I was on the backboard to clear it. Good touch from Skywalker. Good. It's good for Creamy to be there. Here I am to dunk this guy. Taking control of the play. That guy was trying to take control of the ball. Let me clarify what control of the play means. I know I've probably said it 1,000 times. Taking control of the play isn't always taking control of the ball. You have control of the ball because our touches are controlled, but it's not I'm going to take the ball, I'm going to dribble it and slow the play down and try to get a flick and this and that, because it's never going to work, right? So control of the play is me getting a couple of control touches, maybe passing it out mid, passing it over to their backboard, and teammates being there to follow it up, right? Denying the other team of control of the play because they can't react to, for example, us passing it back and forth or hitting it off backboard or keeping it on their side of the field. They're eventually going to starve out of their resources, and it's going to be an easy shot for us. So we didn't have anyone to follow that. Hoping for some boost. I must have been. I don't know. It's bad on my part. Skywalker put it back into the corner. I'm able to challenge. He got a really good touch there. Creamy with the clear. Wait for Skywalker to be there. Now I seen Creamy go for it, so I stopped. Yep. Up to Creamy. It would have been a really nice little play, especially if he would have got a pass to backboard to Skywalker, but you know, those things you look for, you know. Down to Skywalker, and it's OT. It's gonna be a long OT, boys, but we got this. This is a good one to analyze. Okay, so they won the kickoff. Skywalker's there for the dunk. That's good. They missed. This one's kind of tough. We're going to move on from that one. The call on that one's tough because, okay, we'll analyze it. Okay, so put ourselves some fly. Hold on. Okay. Prodigy's going up for it. Weird bounce from the corner, straight down. Right? So what I should have done is what I'm going to call him Corey. Is what Corey did. Okay? I should have grabbed that boost, turned around immediately, and as soon as that ball bounced, been here to contest him. Or even someone else that might have been closer to the ball. I don't know if Skywalker actually had the boost for it, but, you know, just, you know, try to deny them control of the play. Here I am to dunk and send it back. Gonna get an easy clear, but I'm also here. Reading his touch. If they would have been a little bit more mid, it might have gone towards their net, which might have been more advantageous. Big booms, big clears. Puts Prodigy in an awkward position that he's got to try to do something about that. I'm there to contest. Kind of awkward position for both Skywalker and Creamy to be in, but it works out. Now this is, let's see if this works out. We're taking control of the ball now. That don't work out. Okay, let's analyze that. Control of the ball over control of the play. So, I'm going to slow it down to 25. So, Skywalker's up, Creamy off to the left. Right, we see Skywalker slowing the play down big time. Right, so Creamy's already way too far away because Skywalker's not going to get any kind of a touch. However, if we would have maintained control of the play, Skywalker could have had a pass either backboard, that Corey probably would have contested, or try to get a pass mid. Now, if you slow this down, if you slow down here, and then still jump off the wall, maintaining control of the ball, per se, and getting like a quick flick touch over to Creamy, over here, that would have been the only one been able to contest that would be Prodigy, which he probably would have, right, and Corey to defend the net. So he slows it way down here, stops. That gives Hermit a chance to rotate back. Now we have 3 defenders in net. You get a really awkward touch here because, like, unless you're really, really, really good at dribbling, and you can get all these fancy touches, you know, like, that's really hard to try to control that off the wall right there. Puts him awkward. He goes for a pass back, and the only one that's there, maybe if I was back a little farther, then yeah, that'd have been good, right? But we're pushing up into their side of the field. Creamy already sees what's happening. He's like, hell no, bro. He's rotating back, which is good. Corey's on, and instead of getting a pass touch, there's like for example, instead of cutting it right here and passing it over, he tries to flick it into me, which causes it to dunk, or flip into it. So if he would have just get a quick little controlled touch and then rotated out, I could have taken it back to the wall, beating Corey, and then Creamy would have been there for the play. But in this situation, gaining control of the ball lost us control of the play. We're still at 25%. Whoo, back to 100. Alright, Creamy got a contest there. That's good. I got a touch, maybe not the best touch. I probably shouldn't have touched it there. Now the ball's back and forth. Creamy can get a clear. To Skywalker, over to me. And Prodigy was there to make sure the threat was eliminated. That was good. See how we're maintaining pressure here? Really fortunate Skywalker was back. Okay, this is actually a really good succession of events, okay? This is when all of our positioning was really good. Let's go back a little bit. So basically, right here, we have the counter-attack potential now, right? So Creamy, we'll even put it in fly. Creamy, to Skywalker, up and over to me. Now, I wasn't quite able to be, like, I wasn't far enough to be able to potentially shoot this, but it's the idea of it, right? So I was still able to get a pass over there. We denied both of their resources. Then it's off to Corey. Corey gets a touch. I get the whiff here. Skywalker, over to me, back to Skywalker. You see that? This is the way threes are supposed to be played. I shouldn't have contested that. Or I didn't, actually. I don't think I contested it. I think I went for a bump. But that's the way threes are supposed to be played. That was beautiful. It didn't lead to anything, but, you know, after enough times of doing that, sets up really good opportunities. Skywalker to contest. Creamy to me. Might not have been an intended pass, but, you know, like, it just goes to show you how if you're there ready positioned properly for a touch, how you can still make something out of nothing. Creamy with the contest. I just whiffed. I suck. Now I gotta rotate back. But I'm still able to rotate back fast enough and be in a position to touch the ball and send it downfield. Creamy's there ready. They just have defenders, which is good on their part. Prodigy with the clear out. I contest it, send it back. They're wasting resources right now. Good touch from Skywalker. Potential pass over. Another contest. This is another opportunity, or another example of a good time to go for the second touch on the ball, right? So basically, Prodigy controls the ball, and I gain control of the play, right? So Prodigy tries to control the ball, and I gain control of the play. I dunk Prodigy, and I'm in a position to follow this up immediately. Okay? For a pass. Aren't able to convert, but that's the idea. Good clear from Prodigy. I suck. The touches aren't always the best, man, but it's the strategy. Strategy makes up for it. I seen Skywalker could go for it. He's trying to control the ball, so in that instance, we lost control of the play. I tried to go for some kind of bump there, didn't work out. Rough touch from Skywalker, but, you know, fortunately a teammate was there. In a proper position to follow up touches. Skywalker trying to control. It did work that time. But as you've seen throughout this game, 9 times out of 10, trying to control the ball has lost whoever tried to control it control of the play. Okay, able to get make them really awkward. Was able to get a dunk there. It's gonna come back. A little bit of a missed position here. I'm able to get a dunk. Follow up the ball again for a pass. That was a really terrible touch. I shouldn't have gone for the third touch. I should have just rotated out. Okay, Creamy to contest. There to make a good save. I'm able to follow up the ball. Deny them resources and rotate out. Should have someone to contest there, but Skywalker's playing too far back now. So I'm not going to try to dunk my teammate there, because that's going to make everything all messed right up, right? So I'm coming in here for the shot. I suck. Is it not an auto? But I should have definitely scored that for sure. Okay, Skywalker to contest. Creamy. I should have been better positioned to take advantage of Creamy's touch. And just the shot. Take advantage of their mistakes. So, let's analyze this. Last play of the game, okay? Put ourselves on the fly here. Gonna back up a little bit more. Slow it down to 25. So I ended up getting a touch to the corner. Prodigy gets a touch up and gets bumped to where he can stay on the wall and follow this up. At this point, Corey and Hermit have both rotated out of the play. I mean, Corey could still be in it, but he decides not to. He's already headed back because he doesn't believe Prodigy can be there. At least, like, if you have one person back, that's good. At least have someone ready to follow up a touch. So this was their mistake. Right? So he gets a really good pass mid. Really, really good pass mid. And if Corey would have gone for it and had patience, then this could have been a really good opportunity for a play for them. But because he did not, Buff Hermit, or Hermit over here, is in position, or not in position, I'm sorry. Strike that, reverse it. Corey's should have been in a better position to shoot this. Really good pass mid. I'm ready to contest this. Now let's see what happens. Hermit's pushing up. He doesn't trust that I'm going to get a power shot here. Corey's not in a position to save this. And I just get a really good clear over Hermit. And in a spot that Corey can't save it. Oh my gosh. I will say, though. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to back this up a bit. Back again. Alright. So, in actuality, he did not hit the ball. Okay? I mean, you can see where this is technically quote-unquote touching, but it's not actually touching his car. Okay? So, latency tried to make it, or tried to make it to where he could hit the ball, or that he was going to hit the ball, but then the game corrected, and the hitbox of the car actually did not touch the ball. So it's accurate. It just sucks when it happens. And then we end up scoring and winning the game. So a misplay from the other team because they were not there, not prepared to follow up the shot or follow up the pass that their teammate was handing to them. They put themselves out of position, and I was in the perfect position to go for it. So that's basically it, boys. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.